Sheridan now has no fewer than 10 Paramount series either on the air or in the works. He just became part owner of the historic Four Sixes Ranch, consisting of more than 250,000 acres near Lubbock, which financially means he better keep on writing hits to pay it all off.
The Yellowstone universe continues to evolve, expanding its horizons through a growing list of spin-offs, all masterminded by the creative force of Taylor Sheridan. His realm of cowboys and gritty stories has turned into a television phenomenon, with a lineup of shows that include the likes of prequels 1883 and 1923, each delving into the rich history of the Dutton family. Behind these, Sheridan's influence extends to shows like The Mayor of Kingstown and Tulsa King, which branch out from the core Yellowstone family. Amidst this ever-expanding universe, a new and anticipated spin-off emerges, Yellowstone Four Sixes. Decoding the title, Four Sixes Ranch. Diving into the history behind the title, legend tales of Samuel Burnett acquiring the ranch with Four Sixes. However, reality unveils a different story. Four Sixes was the brand he imprinted on his first herd of cattle. The ranch's name, pronounced as Four Sixes, holds a connection to its past while setting the stage for the narratives yet to unfold. An influential legacy, Anne Winford Marion. The ranch's legacy extends to the remarkable Anne Winford Marion. Her accomplishments as a rancher, businesswoman, and patron of the arts lend depth to the landscape. Her real-life story might serve as inspiration for characters within the series, adding layers of authenticity. Location and setting, Four Sixes Ranch. The Four Sixes Ranch serves not only as a setting, but as a location intertwined with Taylor Sheridan's work. The expansive Texas landscape plays a central role, becoming a canvas where history, storytelling, and Sheridan's creative vision converge. Yellowstone Four Sixes cast. While the official cast remains a mystery, hints from Season 4 of Yellowstone offer potential connections. Characters like Jimmy and Emily, who found their calling at the ranch, might be linking the flagship show to the upcoming spinoff. As we await further announcements, their journey could serve as the groundwork for the new series. Episode count, speculation, and possibilities. While the exact number of episodes for Four Sixes remain uncertain, comparisons to previous Yellowstone series hint at possibilities. The anticipated storytelling might unfold across 10 episodes or 8, but whatever the count, the journey promises to captivate. Upcoming spinoff, Yellowstone Four Sixes. Deep within the expanse of the Texas wilderness, the Four Sixes Ranch stands as a defining landmark, poised to claim its spotlight in the upcoming Yellowstone spinoff. This sprawling property, synonymous with the spirit of the Old West, holds the promise of becoming a central character in its own right. Dedicated followers of the Yellowstone universe might find themselves reminiscing about earlier seasons of the flagship show, where the ranch's rugged charm left an incredible mark. The echoes of those earlier encounters resound as we remember the young ranch hand Jimmy, who embarked on a journey of self-discovery within these very lands. Sent there with the hopes of finding his place, he navigated the trails and tribulations of ranch life, unwittingly laying the groundwork for what's to come. And then there's the unforgettable Beth, a force of ambition and determination, who discovered a wellspring of inspiration in the ranch's vibrant online presence. The allure of the ranch, the stories it housed, and the imagery it painted spurred her entrepreneurial spirit and catalyzed her ambitious plans. However, let's be clear, the Four Sixes Ranch is far more than just a mere backdrop awaiting its turn under the spotlight. It's a canvas upon which narratives are etched, each layer of history intertwined with the present and beckoning towards the future. The vast expanse of this rugged terrain, the tales of cowboys and livestock, the legacy of generations who toiled upon its soil, all converge to form a narrative treasure trove, one that's poised to captivate, inspire, and fill stories that transcend its status as a physical location, weaving a tapestry of emotions, challenges, and triumphs that are ready to unfold in the spinoff. The Four Sixes Ranch isn't just a setting, it's a cornerstone, an emblem of untamed landscapes and unyielding spirits. Its role in the upcoming spinoff promises to transcend the mere visual, shaping the very essence of the stories that will unravel against its timeless backdrop. As we venture forth into this new frontier, it's clear that the Four Sixes Ranch will be as much of a protagonist as any character, bringing life into a saga that's old as the land itself. Yellowstone, Four Sixes' latest news. When news of the Four Sixes Ranch spinoff was unveiled in early months of 2021, the fervor among the fans reached a palpable crescendo. Eager anticipation reverberated through the Yellowstone community, and enthusiasts across the globe yearned for a deeper exploration of this enigmatic Texas terrain. The promise of delving into the ranch's untold stories and rehearsing its hidden history had ignited the imagination of fans far and wide. However, as time unfolded, what began as a spirited countdown gradually transformed into a testament of patience. The wheels of development seemed to slow, testing the endurance of fans eagerly waiting for this new narrative chapter. Each passing day carried with it a sense of anticipation as devotees yearned to step foot into the realm of the Four Sixes Ranch once more. In a pivotal interview conducted in the summer of 2023, Taylor Sheridan, the visionary architect behind the Yellowstone universe, offered a unique glimpse into the reasons behind his meticulous approach. With an unflinching honesty, he articulated the intricate balance required in bringing the ranch's story to life. It was evident that this project was not merely another endeavor for him. It was a pursuit laden with responsibility and reverence. Sheridan's revelation illuminated the challenge that lay before the creators and the studio to ensure the ranch's history, its legacy, and the families that had nurtured the soil for generations were treated with the utmost respect and sensitivity. The realization that the Four Sixes Ranch wasn't just a fictional setting, but an actual place steeped in heritage underscored the significance of this endeavor. The weight of the realization had guided the project's development, infusing it with a level of care that goes beyond the ordinary. The delicate handling of the ranch's narrative has necessitated a unique and patient approach, an approach that mirrors the respect that the creators hold for the ranch's past and its living legacy. As fans eagerly await the eventual arrival of the spin-off, it's a poignant reminder that this journey isn't merely about entertainment. It's a tribute to the generations who lived, worked, and carved their stories into the rugged landscape of the Four Sixes Ranch. The hiatus might be a trial of patience, but it's one that underlines the profound importance of preserving history and upholding the legacy of a place that's so much more than fiction. It's a living testament to the spirit of the West. Yellowstone, Four Sixes premise. Stepping into the heart of the Yellowstone Four Sixes spin-off series, the curtain lifts on the very essence of the narrative, the premise rooted deep within the rugged terrain of the Four Sixes Ranch, a place that reaches back in time where echoes of the Comanche rule still reverberate through the ages. The ranch stands as a tangible embodiment of the West's rich history. Time in this realm appears to have stood still, for the ranch operates today as much as it did 2 centuries ago, a rare and precious relic that bridges the past with the present. Spanning an entire county, it sprawls across the Texas landscape, serving as a stage upon which stories of endurance, determination, and the constant dance between humanity and nature are enacted. The scripted series born within this backdrop is poised to become an exploration of a unique fusion, where the rule of law established by human hands intersected with the immutable laws of the natural world. Here, the boundaries between man's dominion and nature's sovereignty blur, carving a narrative tapestry that thrives on the dynamic interplay of these forces. At the epicenter of this convergence is the relentless pursuit of excellence, a commitment etched into the very soil of the Four Sixes Ranch. The raising of horses and livestock isn't merely an occupation, it's a way of life, a relentless endeavor that courses through the veins of each cowboy and ranch hand. Within this crucible, world-class cowboys emerge, molded by the rugged landscape and the challenges it presents. As they navigate the intricacies of the ranch's demands, they are both born and forged by the very essence of the land they call home. The ranch then becomes more than just a backdrop. It's a forge where characters are shaped, relationships are tested, and destinies are woven into the very fabric of Western lore. As the Yellowstone Four Sixes spin-off beckons, it extends an invitation to audiences, a chance to immerse themselves into a world that defines time and space. It's a realm where the past and present coexist, and where the tapestry of history is interwoven within the resilience of human spirit and the majesty of the natural world. This is the essence of the ranch's Four Sixes premise, a promise of stories that transcend boundaries, a journey into the heart of the West's living history. A changing landscape for Yellowstone. As Yellowstone's original series approaches its end, the landscape of the franchise shifts. The announcement that the flagship Yellowstone series will conclude with the second half of Season 5 adds intrigue. Additionally, news of a sequel series in development, possibly led by Matthew McConaughey, marks another chapter. Sheridan's insight into a standalone narrative suggests that the spin-off of Four Sixes could continue beloved characters' stories. As the sun sets on the horizon of the Four Sixes Ranch, the promise of this new frontier unfolds. From the expansive landscapes of Yellowstone to the enigmatic tales of Four Sixes, the journey continues. Stay tuned and subscribe for updates. Don't forget to like and share the video, keeping the spirit of curiosity alive as we venture into uncharted territories.